no scalper. You a scalper? Then fuck out shit. This one's for them real collectors. That's army building and posing figures. Marvel Legends, imports, mini matey, I'm fucking with them. Hype beast, we know about you. Stay buying figs, don't know about it.
So Mezco booth.
But I am.
I got them to let us take a look at the figure and actually handle it. The Batman is coming out next month. I am really surprised with how nice this figure is and how it moves. I'm gonna have Shartimus mess around with it while I record.
You do get a hinge joint rotation, double jointed elbow that bends in about 90 degrees, just shy of 90 degrees. Straightens out all the way. Nice clicking joints. Shoulders move outward. A little bit of an armpit joint in there too. That's cool. Forward joint. This cloth doesn't hinder the articulation at all.
Yeah, I was surprised at how nice the cloth works with it.
Yeah. Bicep swivel. Especially like on cloth figures, like the bicep swivel and shoulder movement.
It'll pinch it sometimes, right?
Yeah, yeah. This is really well done. These spike sections right here are very strong. Feel pretty firm. The belt is a separate piece, of course. There's a piece of paper coming from the sky. The hip joints move very far. Feels pretty durable. Stitching feels strong. Kicking forward. This piece is a little loose, or it's a separate piece, and it's made out of like a rubber material. And it just disconnected it, but it has a peg that comes back together. So let's see if I can get that back on. And there it goes.
Does the waist one come undone too?
Yeah.
Nice.
Yep, there's another one right there.
Very nice.
And it clicks back in there pretty nicely. Upper thigh swivel. Double jointed knees. Hey, look at that. Nice. That's cool. It looks a little weird, but articulate. It's not too weird. Yeah. Then you get a boot rotation along with the ankle down, up, and a little bit of ankle pivot.
Very nice.
You get peg holes at the bottom of the feet. The head articulation I glanced over. At the waist, moves side to side, crunches forward and back. I think there's a diaphragm joint in there too. Pivots at the diaphragm, crunches forward and back. Wow, man, I want one. Hella back. This is really cool. A little bit of, not much pivot, but
yeah, I love the way the cape sits too. Kind of reminds me of how the cape sits on the Vader, the Hasbro Vader. It's good. It works well. Even all of this material on the figure just works really well. I'm really surprised. So this is a must get for me, no question. So I gotta assume that the Dread is gonna pretty much move the same way. The mechanics is probably gonna be exactly the same. I don't see why it wouldn't. Just looks like the Dread has more of a leathery sort of material on the clothing, but a lot of detail. This figure looks great. I'm definitely interested in this one too.